I sat down with Spring Hill's CEO, Maverick Carter. We started off the conversation with Spring Hill's first big theatrical movie, Space Jam: A New Legacy, which Warner Brothers will release simultaneously in theaters and on HBO Max next month.
That is the future of business and streaming, and how do you build, I don't think theatrical releases are going away. I think big movies like Space Jam will work theatrically. I think this movie is going to do great theatrically, but I also think it'll do great in streaming, and I understand that's the future, and I'm totally into that.
And does this mean that LeBron is going to be looking at a career as a movie star post-basketball?
Listen, he's one of the most talented people to ever live. He has an ability to learn and apply. I always tell people I can learn fast, but sometimes it takes me a while to apply. He can learn and apply literally on the fly. So I think, it'd be up to him if he wants to be a movie star. Maybe he'll do a couple more movies, maybe not. I don't know. I think he likes the idea of being a movie star. I honestly think the work was more than he ever expected.
In the past year especially, we've seen Netflix rise, all these different companies that are really about this direct-to-consumer experience. For you, running a company that is producing content for all these platforms, do you have a preference for which kind of platform you're producing for?
I don't have a preference. I think ultimately the type of content you make or are making at that time, and we make a lot of different things, documentaries, big movies, smaller movies, scripted shows, lots of unscripted shows. I think the content dictates where it should live, and the platforms and the distribution places like Netflix, like Amazon, like Disney now, like HBO Max, all of them, Amazon, I think I said them, there's a lot of them. They know what's best for their platforms and their places, but they're also still experimenting, right? Comcast, Universal, NBC just launched Peacock, so they're experimenting and seeing what works, and we're going to do a movie for them.
You're also producing short-form content, branded content for these other platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and what I think is so interesting is this is a whole part of the business that people may not know about and may not know that you're in, but your clients include Uber, include some of the big financial, Procter & Gamble,
Nike, General Motors, Walmart, JP Chase. I'm sure I'm missing some, but that's part of the business that honestly, when we set up the Spring Hill company, it's honestly the world I come from. I didn't grow up in Hollywood. I didn't grow up wanting to make movies, wanting to make TV shows. I grew up at Nike. We as a company saw that brands were going that way, and I think it's, to my point, a year later for our company, it's went a lot faster than we thought. We're a content studio of record for Nike, working with Walmart and GM in the same way, Procter & Gamble, creating pieces of content that really tell a story of empowerment through the lens of people, talent, creators, and really invoke a feeling, but also at the same time as telling a story about that brand. And we've created franchises with brands.
So you have mentioned so many different companies in this conversation. Which are the companies that you most want to emulate?
We've been able to carve out this little lane to drive so we get a chance to see what they're all up to, see what the future, and kind of pick from all of them to build who we want to be and what we want to be and who we want to be. But I think obviously if you look at our sports brand Uninterrupted, it's a lot of DNA from Nike. It's a lot of from what I learned there, if you look at the Spring Hill company in totality, it starts to look and feel a lot like Disney if you look under the hood, because we all admire what Disney did and what Bob was able to do when Iger was the CEO, and bringing in Pixar and Marvel and really keep building that content business, but also focusing on experiences and product.
Right now you're on all of these different platforms. Can you ever imagine creating your own subscription service, making your own channel that's direct to consumer, and aggregating all your fans into one place like that?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, we're already direct to consumer with our products. You can go on uninterrupted.com and buy our products. I mean, I think absolutely, I could see us in the future maybe looking at that. I mean, it's a long way off for us now. Obviously, you see what the big companies do. They invest a lot of money. It takes a lot of money. But absolutely, I could see that in the future, some version of that for us in the future, and really staying in our lane and keeping our space carved out.